Hello, my lovely singles. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. This one's coming out a little bit late, but it just means you'll have a couple back to back. I intend to do 2 a week now. So I'll do this one today and maybe you'll get another one on Saturday or Sunday. So thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you already. Thank you for all the attention you're giving these videos. I love to do them. And I just love the energies when they're all together in one spot. It just is so much easier to read. So why isn't this time stamped is usually the next question I get, and that's because I'm depending on you to pick out the information that is just yours and leave the rest. This is an intuitive reading, and so it's not for every sign. It is for the collective. So you're really going to have to figure out if this is your reading or it is not. Okay, I just grabbed that deck because I think that's what we're doing. I'm listening. Hang on a sec. Okay. All right. We're going to use Moonology as well. In fact, I think we'll do that for the overall energy. Let's do that one first. All right. Collective energies, please, for our singles. I do not time or date these readings, my friends. I trust you'll find it when it's yours. And that could be any time. Yeah, doesn't have to be today. All right. Tell me what the overall energy is for this read, please. For the collective singles. What's the overall energy for this read? Expect powerful change. I mean, really, if there's so many cards in this deck, right? So expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. You know what? You're about to cut some things out. Because that's what the eclipses are. It's snipping those energetic ties. Because not everyone is allowed to keep your energy. Not everyone is allowed to use your energy unless you tell them it's okay. Expect powerful change. It feels like that when, you know, pardon me, we're looking at the eclipse, and it's like it's because of the eclipse that everything else around it looks much brighter. So I want to say that you'll expect powerful change, possibly change in terms of cutting ties with people, places, situations. Possibly that. Bottom of the deck, communication is key. It is a new moon in Gemini. Communication is key for this powerful change that's coming here. Just going to throw some of these. They are the Divine Goddess Oracle. Some more energy, please. Tell me about the collective. We have a new moon that just passed, right? There's one hiding in there. We've got a new moon that just passed here. We are headed into the full moon. And that is around the 2nd or the 3rd of August, I think someone said. All right, expect powerful change. And the soulmate pops out. The divine will provide you with love when you are ready. It's the last part that we all get mad at. When you are ready. If it's not showing up, it's because you are not ready. It's not time. And that's just the truth of it. It only is the right time when it is. And there's one moment of alchemy, and that's the right time. And if it's just not that, it's not. Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. All right. What else do we have? Patience. Patience. Your recognition is coming. Someone is going to recognize you as the soulmate. And that is the powerful change. I feel like you've been waiting for this, patiently waiting for someone to come back to you and say, you know what, I know that I gave you up and I know you're not taking me back, but I do understand now that you're my soulmate. So have patience. The manifestation is on the way. Somebody is going to recognize you as the soulmate. There's soul recognition coming here. admiration for your hard work is coming. It's like this person admires you for sticking to your guns. When you said, no, my gut says no. My gut says, I know that this is going down. That's what my gut says. You might be a Taurus. I just did the Taurus reading, and it was about that. It's like, no, I'm not questioning whether it's happening or not. I know it is. It's just a matter of being patient for the recognition. I've got peace. It's bringing you peace. There's a realignment here with decisions that are being made. You have peace now. You're no longer making decisions based on scarcity mentality, based on what you think you can't have, or feeling like it's never going to be yours. I feel like it's a decision of a realignment. You've decided it, and so you've realigned everything because you made the decision for peace. I think it feels like patiently waiting for something to go down. Sorry, grabbed the wrong deck. Charlie says these ones. It's always got to be the ones that are the hardest to get to. Just saying. All right. Tell me more. Expect powerful change. It would be interesting to know if any of you would mind looking up when the next eclipse is. That could also be a point of reference for you as to when to expect the powerful change. But for some of you, even though this wasn't an eclipse, it was a new moon. For some of you, this is right around the corner because you have already, you're already in that energy, the new moon energy. Look at that. The judgment and the soulmate. Recognition, Page of Cups. Wow. Yes, somebody sending the message. The message, I get it now. I get why I feel the way I feel about you. Seven of Cups is in the reverse, y'all. Seven of Cups in the reverse is I'm no longer confused. I know what I want. I'm taking the cup that I want. It's just a time for you, for patience. And I know it's the P word. No one wants to hear it. No one wants to hear that it's not your turn yet. And everything is in divine timing. Judgment card is here, and the soulmate card here. I love that. It's making a really big decision. So either someone's made a very big decision about you and now recognizes you as the soulmate. It's just a matter of patience until they come to you and say, look, I'm no longer confused. I know what I want. Or sends a message as such, because the page has been dispatched. Someone is coming in with the feels. Someone is going to tell you that they now recognize you as their soulmate. This is really powerful change. It is. For reals, right? Wow. Four of Swords. I feel like when this resurfaces, because I really do feel for some of you, you feel as though this is just, I don't know what you're talking about, Elsie. It's just never come back together. For some of you, that might be true. Absolutely. But for others of you, the Judgment card is here. And someone has decided that they're taking their part of it. Because, I don't care, you can yell in the comments all you want. Everybody has a part in everything. We all live consequential lives, my friends. The reason that we're here doing this right now is a consequence of you paid your light bill, you paid your internet bill, you paid your Wi-Fi, right? Like we can all get together online. So it's consequence, good or bad. I feel as though when this judgment comes here, when this new, like when this, it feels like a nudge, a divine nudge or a request from the universe, it feels like you are going to get some communication. I feel like you have been in communication with this person before, but I feel like it's been spotty. I feel like you've mostly been in healing mode, that you haven't been pursuing conversation, but I do feel that you're probably still connected to this person. It doesn't seem like ghosted or blocked is what I'm saying. I feel like it's just people going to their own ends of I see the Four of Swords as a ring, like a wrestling ring, and I see two people walking to their own corners, and that's what the Four of Swords is for me. Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. Right now, somebody's about to speak out. Someone is about to liberate themselves by speaking up. We've got the Eight of Wands, as I say that, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. It does feel like somebody needs to show their emotions. I feel like someone needs to speak and liberate themselves, needs to finally tell the truth and be honest. We saw the Queen of Swords under the bottom of the deck. Now it's the Ten of Wands. So somebody also needs to, really wants to unburden themselves. I feel like the communication here is coming. Their communication could be coming from someone who is Virgo or Pisces. Six of Pentacles is here with the Seven of Cups. Look at that. This person realizes that they know what they want, and then the Six of Pentacles appears. Yeah. They know what they want. They see the worth in the situation. I don't think that's the problem, though. The reciprocal energy, I don't think is the problem. I think it is that maybe there's, that somebody here has picked you, but wonders if you are dating someone else, maybe? Wonders if there's other people in the picture. Oops. With the Ten of Wands. So this is someone that you haven't seen in a long time. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is here. The abundance is here. Why is that? We've got Four of Wands. Okay, so in the future, Queen of Pentacles is here. So this person, I feel, this one who's now recognizing you as the soulmate collective, this person is coming in for keeps. Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. They've really thought this over for a really long time, and they're coming to you to say, Four of Wands, I want to have some sort of stability in this relationship. I'm wondering if you want a relationship. Are you looking for a long-term relationship? Because I am. Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles is, I know it's taken me a long time to get here, but I just finally needed to tell you this, that I have feelings for you. Page of Cups. This could be someone who, like it's at the very beginning and they're not used to expressing their feelings. But I feel like you give them, like you hold the space for them, and so they feel comfortable speaking to you and letting you know how they're going to feel emotionally, even if it's just a little bit. I think that's a freaking miracle. It feels like one. The Judgment card. It feels like the miracle is something is resurrected here that you thought was dead and gone. I feel that this person, it's not that they didn't like you. I feel like they're just not used to expressing themselves as it pertains to their feelings. Yeah. Got Pisces and Cancer energy here. It's all emotional stuff. All right. Let's clarify just a little bit. Just get you a better look here. There we go. All right. Look at that, Ace of Swords, yeah. So there is going to be a confession, some communication. The Four of Swords is here. So it tells me that you two have been in communication, but it's been spotty. And the Ace of Swords is telling me that I feel whoever's taking the judgment that's the person who's going to reach out. So I don't know who that is for you. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be an air sign for sure. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So the Ace of Swords is here. Someone wants to talk. Now, they do want to have some type of a resurrection or a resurrection of communication is how I'm reading it here. So it feels like, yeah, it's been spotty communication. Maybe the last time you guys spoke, it wasn't a great energy, and I don't feel like there was any anger or resentment or anything like that. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like confusion. Like, I don't know what you want, and you don't know what I want, and nobody's really saying anything. This situation is making me feel uncomfortable. That's what it feels like. Somebody here was uncomfortable in the situation before they had this moment of recognition. Got the Star, the Emperor. Wow. And the Hermit. Yeah, this I feel like the communication that you get from this person is hopeful. They feel hopeful. Also, I feel like your person is an Emperor. It could be you. It's an Aries energy, but understand all of the kings are present when the Emperor is. And I feel like this person is really busy in their life. But I think that they're still, it's like the Emperor is looking at the Star. The Emperor can't forget you. And I feel like maybe they're watching you because of stargazing, right? Maybe they're watching you online or in the neighborhood or whatever it is. Not creepy, but I feel like they see that you're the brightest one. Like, not only the smartest, because that's Aquarian energy, but the brightest one. Like, you shine when you're in a room. And I feel like this person has caught some feelings for you. And I don't think that they intended to catch feelings for you, but I think it's been caught. Because I think it's the Emperor who is the one who is feeling in their feelings. They're going to be surprising you with their feelings. It's quick moving energy, so probably text, likely phone call, something like that. 7 of Cups, they know what they want now. They want reciprocity. The Emperor wants reciprocity. Now, the Emperor is a big deal. But the Emperor is also very busy, understand, depending on what kind of Emperor you've got. Maybe you've got the Emperor who's got all the servants, right? And then maybe the Emperor has more time for you. But if you're the person who is the Emperor and is carrying it all and you have no servants, then you're going to be running crazy. So be aware that the Emperor is a very busy person. They know what they want. They have to know what they want. This person's got to execute one and done because they don't have time for the courting period and the back and the forth and the text and you know what I mean? They don't have time for all of that. They're probably only going to text you when can we see each other? Let's make a plan when we can see each other. Like, it's not going to be a whole lot of big conversations going back and forth. This person is a professional. This person is someone who is pressed for time, but they are also someone who maybe owns their business. The Empire, right? So the kings and the queens are in charge of growing their particular kingdoms, and the Emperor oversees it all. So the kings and the queens report to the Emperor. So this person is someone who's used to being in charge, used to making all the decisions. This person is making a decision, I feel, to communicate with you, collective. Somebody's been in hermit mode for a while, and in that hermit mode, I feel that it could be you that's in the hermit mode right now, by the way. It could be you're the one who's waiting, because I feel that you've already picked them, but you're waiting for them to pick you. So you could be the one who is in hermit mode. We've got Virgo energy here as well. What's the challenge here, please? Challenge is the Page of Cups. Do I do the surprise attack? Or do I just go in slow with not being able to make eye contact? Yeah. Because I feel like the Emperor knows they have feelings and they must explore them. I don't think the Emperor expected to catch feelings. But I think this communication that you're going to get is going to be from the Emperor. However, maybe you're the Emperor and you're the one sending out the communication. Take it as it resonates. Tell me what the powerful change is. Temperance is in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And the Judgment. So you go from no, hard no. When Temperance is in the reverse, it feels like you're more reactive, and maybe you're this is Sagittarian energy. But when Temperance is in the reverse, to me, it's kind of like you jump to a conclusion, or there's not much balance in the way that you're thinking at this time. So I think what the powerful change is that you go from the no answer, the negative attitude, or the harsh energy that you had been holding on to. I feel like you do this. That's what happens. And it feels like it's like one night you go to sleep and then you wake up and you're like, partway through the day, what am I doing? This is what I should be doing, not this. I should be doing this. That there is something out there, that a place I want to invest, a place I want to go back to invest, or I need to make the biggest decision of my life as to when I'm going to invest here. I don't think it's if, I think it's when. Yeah, somebody here wants reciprocity. It's the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So, as I said, you could be dealing with Virgo, Pisces specifically, Aquarius, Aries. I always say that when the Emperor's present, so are all the kings. But we've got Virgo for sure. Yeah. I think that that you are being very patient. I think this is an indication that you're patient and you're waiting. And I think that you're kind of in a peaceful place right now. Yeah, I don't think you're worried about what's going on around the outside. I think that you know that this is coming. I feel like with this Piscean energy in the center, the water energy, it feels like, because we have two of these, it feels like both of you are ready. It's like they can try and surprise you, but I think you'll surprise them as well. Like, I think when you tell them that you have the same feelings they have, and we're right here together at the Page of Cups, don't worry about it. I'm not in love with you. I'm not trying to drag you off to the altar. I just want you to know that I have feelings for you. And I think that's the recognition that's coming here. And I think that's coming quicker than you think it is. Yep. Judgment's here. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching, Collective. Love y'all. I'm out. Bye-bye.